In the ethereal realm of the dream cycle, where the boundaries between reality and imagination blurred, there existed a deity of enigmatic power and ancient lineage, Hypnos, the Greek god of sleep. Hypnos, the son of Nyx, the primordial goddess of night, and Erebus, the personification of darkness, was a figure of both allure and dread. His form was that of a handsome youth, with flowing hair the color of midnight and eyes that shimmered with an otherworldly glow. In his hands, he held a poppy stalk, the symbol of his dominion over slumber. Hypnos's abode was a cavernous palace deep within the underworld, where the air was heavy with the scent of poppies and the sound of gentle snoring. From this sanctuary, he would emerge at night, his wings unfurling like silken shadows, to visit the sleeping minds of mortals. With a touch of his poppy stalk, Hypnos could induce a deep and dreamless sleep, granting respite from the cares of the waking world. But his power extended beyond mere slumber. He could also manipulate dreams, weaving intricate tapestries of fantasy and nightmare that could shape the very fabric of reality. In the dream cycle, Hypnos was a formidable force, both revered and feared. He was the guardian of the subconscious, the gatekeeper between the waking world and the realm of dreams. Those who sought his favor could find solace and inspiration in their slumber, while those who incurred his wrath faced the horrors that lurked within the depths of their own minds. One such mortal was Randolph Carter, a young man haunted by strange and vivid dreams. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, Carter sought out Hypnos in his subterranean palace. With trembling hands, he approached the god, his heart pounding with both anticipation and trepidation. Hypnos received Carter with an enigmatic smile. "Mortal," he said, his voice as soft as a whisper, "what brings you to my realm?" Carter explained his troubled dreams, his desire to understand their meaning and to find peace within his own mind. Hypnos listened intently, his eyes gleaming with ancient wisdom. "I can grant you your wish," Hypnos said, "but be warned, the path to enlightenment is not without its perils. Are you prepared to face the shadows that dwell within your soul?" Carter nodded resolutely. "I am," he said. And so, Hypnos led Carter through the labyrinthine corridors of his palace, past sleeping giants and whispering spirits. They came to a vast chamber, its walls adorned with intricate carvings depicting scenes of both beauty and terror. In the center of the chamber stood a shimmering pool, its surface reflecting a kaleidoscope of images. "This is the pool of dreams," Hypnos said. "Gaze into its depths, and you shall see the truth of your own being." Carter stepped forward and peered into the pool. At first, he saw only his own reflection, but as he gazed deeper, the images began to shift and change. He saw his childhood fears, his secret desires, and the hidden wounds that haunted him. He also saw glimpses of his own potential, the greatness that lay dormant within him. But alongside the beauty, there was darkness too. He saw the shadows that lurked in the corners of his mind, the nightmares that threatened to consume him. Carter was overwhelmed by the visions, his mind reeling from the sheer intensity of the experience. He stumbled backward, his body trembling. Hypnos reached out and steadied him. "Do not fear," he said. "The shadows are a part of you, as are the light. Embrace both, and you shall find true wisdom." Carter took a deep breath and returned his gaze to the pool. This time, he saw the shadows not as something to be feared, but as a source of strength. He realized that by confronting his fears and accepting his own darkness, he could become a more complete and powerful being. As Carter emerged from the pool of dreams, he felt a profound sense of transformation. He had faced his own shadows and emerged from the experience stronger and wiser. Hypnos smiled upon him. "You have learned the true nature of dreams," he said. "They are not merely an escape from reality, but a mirror that reflects the depths of your own soul. Embrace the dreams, both good and bad, and you shall find the path to your true destiny." And with that, Hypnos vanished, leaving Carter alone in the vast chamber. The young man stood for a long moment, contemplating the lessons he had learned. Then, with a newfound determination, he turned and walked out of the palace, ready to face the challenges that lay ahead. From that day forward, Randolph Carter became a seeker of knowledge and wisdom, both in the waking world and in the realm of dreams. He embraced the shadows as well as the light, and through his experiences, he grew into a man of great power and compassion. And so, the legend of Hypnos, the Greek deity of sleep, continued to be whispered among the dreamers of the dream cycle. He was a god of both allure and dread, a guardian of the subconscious and a guide to the depths of the human soul.